Look guys, it's a cute baby. And I'm trying to upload this video again. It stopped at 20% last night. I don't know if you can see, it's not very good video quality, but it's at 31% now. I don't know if it's gonna work because I didn't like stop it and start it again. I just opened my computer back up and stuff, woke it back up, and so we'll see if it uploads right or not. We'll see, and then I'll upload the other video that I was gonna upload. But Gwen and I are just hanging out down here on the floor. Hey baby, I almost said hi kitty. And I gotta go, I'll have to pause in a minute to go. I'm brewing some some tea that'll be sweet tea. Are you smiling? Stop smiling when I put the video camera on her. She's 4 months old now. I need to do an update still. There was a smile. I need to do an update still, but yesterday, it's still not very charged. I need to do a 4-month update for her, because it's been, today is Thursday. This past Saturday was the 2nd, and that's when she was 4 months. As soon as I turn it, I think she likes seeing the screen. But as soon as I turn it toward her, she's like, until then she smiles. Also, Peppy's in here now. But, I'm gonna have to set this down somewhere while it loads. And I can keep talking to you, actually. I'll just take you with me. Oh, I'll be right back, baby. So I had her on the floor because I was trying to do some more tummy time. Turn the slide on. I was trying to do some more tummy time because well, for one thing, I have a little bit of time to do so. But also, yesterday, for the first time, she rolled over, which is exciting. She rolled over from her front to her back. Like she was on her stomach, on her tummy, having tummy time, and she rolled onto her back. And so then, like Brett, we've been trying to get her to roll over, like having tummy time. And then Brett had to leave to go to the church, and like right after he walked out the door, she rolled over, and I'm like, oh man. And I wasn't sure if he went out the door or not, so I was like, Brett, but he didn't hear me because he had gone out the door. So I texted him, I'm like, you just barely missed her rolling over. So then I like put her on her tummy again to see if she could roll over, and within a few seconds she rolled over. And then when Brett got home last night, we put her on her stomach to see if she would roll over, and she did, and it was super exciting. So there's that. All these things she's learning. And I know some babies, I posted about it, being like at 4 months and 4 days old, Gwen rolled over for the first time on Facebook. And I hope that I didn't sound like braggy by saying that, like in case somebody hasn't had their kid roll over, or if they think, even if it was before 4 months that their kid rolled over and they're like, oh, she thinks 4 months and 4 days is really good. It's probably about average. I think around 4 months they roll over. So I'm not trying to say or think that she's better, or that we're better, or anything along those lines. Just that I'm trying to. I might just have to do as is. But for my own sake, when it gets to, I don't know, like next year, when it says like a year ago today you posted this, I want to be able to like see it and be like, oh, at 4 months and 4 days, that's when she rolled over. That's so exciting to remember that and remember that memory. And then of course Brett, once I posted that right after she rolled over, but then when Brett got home and we were trying to have a rollover, Brett did a video, and as soon as I put her on her stomach, she had rolled over when Brett was here. So, it's lucky, I feel like, that he got it on camera. I mean, he would have just did it again, but I'm putting sugar in my sweet tea. Well, in my tea to make it sweet tea. That's probably good. I'm probably getting sugar all over while I'm in it. But anyway, so yeah, she rolled over for the first time yesterday, which is exciting. She rolled over, I think, like once or twice so far today, maybe. I don't remember for sure. But I was trying to just now get her to roll over again. Maybe she hasn't rolled over together at all yet. But I was trying to get her to roll over again, and she was kind of grumpy before I put her on her stomach. And then I tried to put her on her stomach, and she was just not having it. So I think she might be either tired or hungry. So she didn't end up rolling over, but oh, my arm's hurting. But there's that. I also, it's like 2:49, which I guess I was home by 2:49 yesterday. But I didn't really tell you much about that, but well, I kind of did last night. But anyway, I didn't go to the church this morning because I woke up and realized that I forgot to remind Brett to leave the keys here, and Dan and Erica, the pastor and his wife, are probably, oh, there's a cop car over there. They're probably at the church, and I probably could just go or text them and have them let me in or whatever, but I don't want to have to like bother them by texting them every time I want to go. And I had thought about it, but Brett said before, he suggested it kind of, but didn't know if they'd want to. But Brett suggested that I have them get me my own key so we don't have to worry about that problem, or like him taking the key off of his key ring and getting lost. So yeah. That being said, I didn't go this morning to clean, but I'm planning on going when Brett gets home. So that's the plan. But I got my Thursday job done, which is vacuuming. I got that area over there mopped just because Xena peed again. Xena's outside, the cats are fed, the dishes are mostly pretty much all taken care of right now. They're in the dishwasher. Yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff I need to do this morning. I put Brett's clothes away because I want like his clean clothes that were still in the basket from last week. I usually don't worry about putting those away because he'd almost rather get them out of the basket than get them out of the drawers. So I put what was still in the basket away because I want to do his laundry today once he gets home. Yeah, so I have pretty much everything done. Like I said, I want to upload those videos now that our Wi-Fi is not being annoying. And probably have some sweet tea and feed Gwen another time. Probably feed her once I get the sweet tea done. Yeah, so that's what's happening. And then once Brett gets home, I'll probably eat supper first. Start his laundry, eat supper, put his laundry in the thing, maybe feed Gwen. I don't know. Try to get to the church. I don't know, I might not get much done. I wanted to try to get home by 8, but maybe I'll try to make it like 9. I don't know. It might not work out for me to do much at the church today. I'll still go, but I might not get a whole lot of time in. Anyway, I'm gonna finish making this tea and feed Gwen again. And I'll update you sometime later today, maybe when I'm at the church or something. So, the question is, will I get, sorry. I don't remember if I mentioned it earlier, but I was thinking about mentioning it, so I don't know if it happened or not. But I wear tank tops in the house a lot. Tank tops and my robe, because those are the most convenient things to breastfeed in. Pretty much anything else, and I had a long sleeve shirt on today. Well, I wore it when I went to the church, but I had it on over this, and I didn't keep putting it on while I was here because long sleeve shirts are so inconvenient to breastfeed in. I don't have any like shirts that are specifically for breastfeeding, so it's just so much easier to like just pull my strap down and my bra strap down, and like I can be ready in a couple seconds. If I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, I have to like pull my arm out and pull that up to my shoulder, and then yeah, and then if I have a tank top under it, and then I have to do my strap, and it's just, yeah. So I wear a lot of tank tops if I'm just at home, and so I'm usually either wearing a tank top or that. And sometimes I'm wearing other shirts, like that are stretchy. But a lot of tank tops and my robe a lot of times. So that's part of the reason I wear my robe a lot in videos. It's just, I don't want to put on a shirt just to vlog, like a normal shirt, I guess. But yeah, so I'm sorry if half the times it looks like I'm not wearing anything, or if I'm wearing just look like I'm wearing just a bra. I am never wearing just a bra. I either have my robe on over my bra, or I have a tank top on over my bra. So there's that. So I'm sorry. But anyway, that being said, this is going to be the last clip of the day, and the first one was probably long enough. But I think Gwen might be asleep or going to sleep. She's not crying, so that's good. I'm going to try, if the video, I got the 2 videos up today from Friday/Saturday and Sunday, and I still have Monday and then today's vlog that I want to schedule to be put up tomorrow. So if the internet's working well enough, I'm going to do that. And then I want to pump. I have my pump over there. I got the stuff I was able to pump last night, and I pumped 3.5 ounces. And so if I can get those things done, especially the pumping, but we'll see about the videos, if my internet will let me do it. And then I would go to bed at a decent time. It was almost 1, I think, by the time I went to bed last night, and I don't want it to be that late again. So hopefully I can get to bed on time, but I will talk to you more tomorrow, and hopefully I will be able to go to the church in the morning. I really do like cleaning. Right now it's not very organized, and I had some frustrations tonight dealing with, I wanted to mop, and I couldn't find, I don't know, the mop we used at the other building. I couldn't find the mop, and the bucket that we had, like a kind of like the bucket we have here, but I don't know if you've seen it, with a pedal. That was like kind of broken, but I couldn't find the mop for it anywhere. But I thought I saw like the mop handle with no mop attached to it. It was like broken or something, and I don't know. I'll have to ask about that. But I enjoy the actual cleaning. It's hard knowing that at any point Gwen might cry, especially tonight when I only had like an hour or so to work, but I think I ended up cleaning for 2 hours. Anyway, I will see you in my next video. Good night.